What's good, my people? We're back again for another one of these, the one and only marathon match. Marathon right there, guys. Of course, I'm your boy Mystelics, and this is where I tend to react to a number of videos taking place in Dominica and the Caribbean and the rest of the world by extension. So with that said, guys, we gotta be reacting to that of which took place in Dominica. Roseau actually dealing with the new bridge, of course, that they built back in the day. And of course, I did a street shout out. By the way, I used to do street shout out a lot back in the day, guys, and that was rather interesting considering the different thought process that people are having. The reason why I'm doing this video is because of Mystelics family, who apparently is also my cousin in London. BrBpTV one time, he said don't call his name, so I won't call his name, but he sent me this video saying that he got a recommendation on this one from YouTube, and he was laughing his butt off. He didn't say that like that, but he said he was laughing his butt off watching this here video, because he was like, yo, I need to do more. And I think I need to do more, guys. I used to do a lot of street shout outs back in the day, but this one is interesting considering the situation dealing with the bridge and new bridge in Dominica, well, the Roseau Bridge. But let's get into it right there, guys. Let me turn this up for you guys right there, and then boom bam bing. Yes sir. By the way, guys, this is no longer in effect. It's .net, but I also need to update that because of the whole Rona situation. We have not really been doing much in this regard. We've just been posting videos and stuff, but I need to do more reactions right there, and not reactions, more street shout outs for BrBpTV channel. But this is it right there, guys. This is the bridge. This is the bridge right there, guys. This is the bridge. And I'm asking folks, what are your thoughts on this new bridge? What is the significance of this new bridge? Don't get me wrong, guys, building a bridge is a good thing, yes. But when you're celebrating and having a big party for a freaking bridge, that is where things get a little interesting for me. So I actually went to Roseau. I actually heard all the commotion happening in the night time, guys, and then I decided, you know what, let me go up Roseau in the night time. They were having all this thing. I was like, what party carnival happening on the bridge? Let me go and see what's going on. And when I arrived there, I decided to do a street shout out. So that was not really a thing. But anyways, this is the vibe right here. Celebration like, whoa. Yes, so I was asking folks, what are their thoughts of the bridge? And this is what they have to say right there. Now, guys, the reason why I'm doing this video is there's also a thought process that goes on into this. And I'll talk about it at the end of this video.
Aesthetics of the town, and this is written by the pier.
She said it enhances the aesthetic of the town, which makes sense. Yes, definitely. It enhances the aesthetic of the town, man.
It has enhanced the aesthetics of the town, and this is written by the pier.
That was the best thing that man ever did.
So you build a bridge, and that is one of the best things that the Prime Minister ever did for Dominica. Building a bridge. Not my words, you know, guys. Before you come for me, not my words are there. Okay.
What is the significance?
Lovely bridge.
She was trying her best to think of what would be the significance of this bridge.
Well groomed.
She said,
I'm not a talker.
hey, look what partner there.
Is an enhancement for the city. It
Which
makes
is true.
easier to flow.
Which is true.
I mean, that's not back on before. 1 year ago, the bridge was shaking, it was risky, it was like one lane.
Okay. It was like one lane.
The first bridge was good, but they break it and make another new bridge to help the country and for them people to development. You understand?
The significance could be, of course, as a tourist attraction.
That one hold me, guys. That one hold me. I was trying my best not to laugh. Let's bring it back.
Significance could be, of course, as a tourist attraction, which is very important for the country, of course.
The bridge. A bridge. A small bridge. Boy.
I guess pride for the nation.
Building a bridge is pride for the nation. Interesting.
Yes, it's pride. It's something to be proud of.
A significant achievement for both Pottersville and Roseau.
So they build a bridge is a significant achievement for Pottersville and Roseau, which had already a bridge. Okay.
It's beautiful, the light on the bridge, the light on the bridge, the life on the bridge.
That's what's up. There was no life on the bridge before. No, there's life on the bridge. That is something else.
Yeah, more right we have now. We need more now.
You need more rides, I guess. He's saying the amount of ride we have now, we need more rides. Either more rides or more bridge, but we just build a bridge, so it have to be more rides.
Because we could ever fight in Dominica because there is a bridge that can take us to London.
No, I have to bring that back.
We need more now. That's purpose we could ever fight in Dominica because there is a bridge that can take us to London.
Hey, my partner.
They're going to pass out. It's a tourist attraction. Not really.
So her friend just counteracted what she just said.
Our youth, look under your name.
Our youth.
Rome didn't build one day, sir.
Well, we're not Rome though. We're smaller than Rome, so we should build much faster, don't you think? Could be wrong.
Because they can go in and out.
But we could do that with the other bridge.
I was not supposed to talk at all. But people were saying so much madness, I just had to, put my own thoughts in there, man.
We could not.
After Erica, that bridge, you could be there, and if you miss so, I would feel the effects on the other side. It was shaking bad. It was a risk to even drive on the bridge, even after Erica, but we took the chance.
We could use old bridge, but right now we know no one of us, we wouldn't use the old bridge because the old bridge will throw us over class.
It's going to ease traffic.
Wouldn't use the old bridge because the old bridge will throw us over class. I was there when they set it down.
So he was there when they set the bridge and they finish it. Yeah, that's good.
It's going to ease traffic tremendously for sure. Because of the influx of vehicles that we now have on island.
It's kind of like taking a tunnel. You know, like a tunnel? Oh, let me use this. So you have the tunnel right there, and then you have the opening up there. Interesting that I got this to use. You have this little section that traffic comes in, and then it bursts open. But shouldn't you try your best to make the roads like this so that traffic can just flow that way? So it's not just the bridge itself. But I mean, hey. At least some things are opening up. I guess that's a good thing, right?
But if we just respect the traffic and the rules of traffic, it'll flow better.
So he was talking about respecting the rules of traffic, which you could do, which most likely could have done on the other bridge, which was pretty much one lane. All you had to do was continue going. But I think a lot of issues here deal with vehicles being parked on the side of the road. That is one of the issues right there, which is also happening on the bridge as well today. Some vehicles actually parked on the bridge. I remember when we went to do the promenade, the Christmas thing on the bridge. Vehicles were actually parked on the side so that other vehicles could come in. So it's pretty much the same thing that is happening. But the dude was right. Respecting the traffic laws and abiding by the rules of the road would be vital. So it doesn't really mean that you have to build a new bridge or have a party for it. Don't get me wrong, a bridge is nice. Yes, definitely build a bridge. But to have a party and then people saying, oh, they're celebrating, what exactly are you celebrating, is the big issue right there.
What I see with this bridge is upgrade the tongue, and we need that. That bridge isn't good. We need all what I see that coming time.
A lot of people are saying that it upgrade the tongue. Guys, so we have Roseau right now. That was 4 years ago. 2017 May. Well, 3 years and some time. Has Roseau elevated to some sort, upgraded to some sort of thing? What are your thoughts, man? Leave that, of course, in the comment box below. But
just watch
my partner
and see that Labour can't buy on the new bridge.
The best we have to do Roseau right now, it has lift up the city. I mean, 40%. Look at this.
It lifts up the city by 40%. If building a small bridge lifts up the city by 40%, I don't think it's the bridge that is the problem. I believe it's the city that is the problem. But hey, it is what it is.
The wall, I mean the river wall up there, it is just beautiful.
That bridge was a one-way bridge. No, it is a two-way bridge.
A two-way goes this way, guys. That's a two-way. The bridge goes this way. It's just that you have two lanes going this way. So it's interesting what he said right there.
So which means you can go left and you can go straight.
I put as same as the bridge. So let's say you have one lane. One lane goes this way. You go this way to go Pottersville, and you go this way to go down to go Portsmouth or whatever. So you pretty much can do the same thing with a one lane. One lane you go this way, then you just bend down. It's just that you have two lanes, one going this way, one going down. That is. Yeah.
I could do any other thing, my dear, but I will.
Big up Chino. Chino come for the party. Chino come for the party. The boy said the previous bridge, the old bridge didn't have no arrow on it. So this one have the arrow.
You see Hurricane David? You see Hurricane.
That was hurricane, but I was struggling with it. I only said about
150 miles an hour and good speed. Let me tell you that. When that passed, all Dominica come flat. You stay with it.
No, remember you were talking about a Hurricane David before Hurricane Maria hit. This was in May of 2017, guys. Interesting.
You stay in Grand Bay and see Mary God.
After Hurricane David, after Hurricane Maria, I don't think we saw, and they say Hurricane Maria was far worse than Hurricane David. We didn't see no kind of, we didn't stay Portsmouth and see Granby, no? We didn't, the boy say Marigot. I don't think you saw that, no? The amount of mountain that in between.
Absolutely.
The old lady checking, I asking them too much interesting questions. So she say I is one of the other team. So when she checking, I is one of the other team. She checking not to talk, not to talk.
I 7 years right now that ever was when I seen that man there, and I'll die, and that man will see there.
Interesting. I bet during it, I bet. Let me say, I hear Mao people the other day complaining. Okay then.
If you didn't focus there, and the next mini Erica could have burst all through my tongue
That's
and
true.
to Buttersville.
That could be true. If they didn't dredge the river, I don't think it has anything to do with the bridge. But if they didn't dredge the river, I think that would have been an issue.
But let's try let them live.
Let me tell you that. If I ever magistrate, you see that bridge right now? If you come and crash on that bridge, I send in your jail and you still have to pay money. Lifetime prison. What?
Well, thank God nobody crashed on that bridge. Well, I've not heard anybody crash on that bridge. So that's a good thing right there. Did anybody crash on the old bridge before? No, guys, don't get me wrong. I actually like this bridge. This is a nice bridge. But when it comes down to all the kind of celebrations and this kind of things that took place on the bridge, I don't think it was necessary at all. Furthermore, we heard it was $18 million for this bridge. $18 million. But then again, when it comes down to the very situation involving where is that place? The Bakatel Bridge? I think it's the Bakatel Bridge, where they just put up the Bailey Bridge up there in that area. They say they spent $2.3 million, and I remember Siri was showing that they had a set-up bridge that they pack up by Kinfield. They say $2.3 million for the bridge. This one apparently is 18 million, I think. 18 or 9. I think it's 18 million. They say that was for that bridge right there. That little bridge. That bridge. Where the mouse? That bridge. That and a little more. Yeah, that bridge was $18 million. Now guys, the whole point of this situation is the positive note that I can get from these guys is once Dominicans support you, irregardless of if they know that whatever they supporting you is based of their own benefit, whatever it is, they will stay supporting you irregardless. You can be wrong as can be, as the opposite of right, guys. You can be wrong as ever, but if they support you, they will try to find a way for them to support you and show, hey, and give excuses. Hey, this is how we support you. I think it's a psychological thing right there. Hey, we do it. Hey, yes, woohoo! That's my person. They can break your leg. Oh, I remember this very situation that I saw. Let me see if I can find it for you guys right there. This is what I'm talking about right there, guys. It's interesting that this whole provo kind of reminds me of that very situation right there. The forests were shrinking. The economy of Dominica is shrinking. Ha! But the trees kept voting for the axe. The people kept voting for what causing the economy to shrink. Because the axe was very clever and convinced the trees that because his handle was made of wood, he was actually one of them. Because they are getting little dregs. They don't have to work. You hear people saying this. They don't have to work. They don't have to do more things. The best thing is because they are getting the little breadcrumbs. They forget about getting the bread. And they leave the bread aside. And because of that, whatever the people that they are voting for are doing, they then say, yes, that is the one I want because I get the breadcrumbs. It's interesting. It's interesting. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Leave that, of course, in the comment box below. I had to do this one right there, guys. I just thought it was really funny. But this is something very much important for us to learn right there. The forest was shrinking, but the trees kept voting for the axe. For the axe was clever enough to convince the trees that, hey, I am made of wood as well. And because I was made of wood, he was one of them in this regard. This is actually a Turkish proverb. I think this should be an African proverb right there. But hey, it is what it is. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you laugh, enjoyed it, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And also, guys, if you want me to react to a number of videos, definitely let me know that as well. Leave that, of course, in the comment box below, and I will do that in this regard right there. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Maranatha! Let's go.